Greetings, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourself. So, let's just get into the reading. I know you probably see the title is crazy, but there's a method to my madness. So, look, gang, y'all need to be mindful of who you stick your neck out for, who you allow to help you, who you consider yourself helping, and always be aware of your intentions. Um, it's a lot of hurt people out here right now, man. Hey, Warrior Spirit. Hey, Tiff. It's a lot of hurt people out here, man. And you could get caught. Hey, all eyes on me. You could get caught in a crossfire by calling yourself helping or trying to be something for someone. Okay, excuse me. Because support this person, I'm going whatever, whatever. And then this person may not know how to accept your kind of help. This person may not have the patience for your kind of help, the grace for your kind of help. Or sometimes this could be you. We got to keep it real because we ain't perfect. But some of you guys are dealing with people who throw you on the bus when you try to help them and shit on their way. Or the type of whatever they want from you. Maybe at the moment you're not able to give it. Maybe at the moment you don't have the resources to give. And some people don't know how to take no for an answer. They don't know how to accept rejection. They don't know how to accept give me a minute. Like a lot of people are so hurt that they tend to lash out at the people that are trying to be supportive to them, or they tend to lash out towards the people that are closest to them. And you could lead a motherfucker to water, but you can't make them drink. So if you know you got a kind heart, don't be out here breaking your back to prove you got a kind heart. Because you could end up being a motherfucker with a knife in your back just for trying to be supportive, just for breaking your boundaries. And you don't have to break your boundaries to prove your loyalty to people either, or your appreciation or your love. Sometimes when you break your boundary for a motherfucker, that's all they needed was put in the door to bring in the rest of their baggage and dump it on you. And you can say thank you to a motherfucker all day. But sometimes thank you ain't enough for people, okay? Thank you is not enough, okay? They want your blood, they want your soul, they want your energy, they want exclusivity in your life, they want everything from you, okay? So you gotta be careful with that. Everybody wanna be so spiritual and they just wanna let everybody in. That's not how it works. And motherfuckers is carrying demonic attachments right now, evil entity attachments. They carrying a lot of shit. Because a lot of motherfuckers is too lazy to even get up off their ass and take a spiritual bath. A lot of people is too lazy to do the work. So they wandering around with all this muck and this good all over them, and they just looking for someone that they feel like is a light energy for them to dump it on, or someone that they feel is a safe space for them to dump it on. And then once they dump shit on your lap collective, they're gonna get up and look at you like now you the problem. So you could have the best of intentions, and you do got the best of intentions. You got the Knight of Pentacles coming on the upright position with the Queen of Cups in the upright position. Your intentions is to try to help somebody, get love and nurturing to somebody, give somebody some resources, give some, maybe you trying to loan somebody some money or give somebody some money or something. It's like your intentions are good. Whatever you coming in with, it's a pinnacle and a cup of love. And some people don't know how to accept that. Three of Pentacles in reverse. These are the ones that are going to throw you under the bus when you so-called trying to help them and be there for them. And I'm going to tell you something too. These people here in this Three of Pentacles in reverse energy, they going to talk trash about you. And you got to understand that some people will only have your back as long as they can talk behind it. And some people intentions be to be a shoulder to lean on for somebody, so they'll entertain gossip, they'll entertain slander about you, they'll entertain whatever it is about you. They swear it's out of good intentions. Okay? So somebody is caught up in some drama in this Three of Pentacles in reverse because they thought they was doing the right thing, or they're trying to be something for somebody. But in the midst of this, they was betraying other people. These could be people you work with, Three of Pentacles in reverse. These could just be associates, friends, family, whatever. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. See, you dealing with a lot of people who are coming from a lack mindset with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and they see you as the Six of Pentacles. Like you got a lot to offer. But these people are codependent. Nine of Pentacles in reverse don't want to do nothing. Okay? Some people have this idea that the way you express your loyalty to them is through like um not so much acts of service, but being at their beck and call, putting your needs on the back burner for theirs, giving, but not receiving anything. Nine of Wands in reverse, that time is over. Wheel of Fortune in the upright position, collective, you stepping into a very abundant time, so your rules got to change about who has access to you. Okay? And you probably like, I ain't a millionaire. I don't got a lot to give. Look, some of the people who ain't millionaires be the biggest givers. Some of the people who don't got a lot to give be the ones that's trying to give the most. And you got these people up under you right here, collective. I don't like the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Because not only is this like backstabbing type energy or just people who don't want to work together, they want to pull disharmonious energy into your environments. Where you going right now, you gotta change the rules, okay? You gotta rewrite with this compass here to me, because the divine didn't bring you to where you are for you to have setbacks and for you to be dragged because you're trying to carry other motherfuckers along with you. Okay, and these is grown motherfuckers, okay? The trajectory of your life has been changed because this is what you worked hard for. You didn't do all this work to stay stuck in the same place, to stay stuck around the same energies, the same people, the same environment, toxic bullshit, gossip, mess. You can't bring that into a fortuitous future. You can't. Some of y'all cleared this kind of shit out before, and you wondering why it's resurfacing lovers in reverse through different people. It's to test you. Okay, you at this new level. Now what are you gonna do? Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands in an upright position. You also gotta stop feeling ashamed of your success, or feeling like, like you gotta humble yourself in celebration of the hard work you've done. You could be around people who this Three of Pentacles in reverse energy, these are people who literally just want to sit up under you to have something to talk about. And you just trying to do the right thing. Six of Wands in the upright position with the Page of Wands in the upright position. You are doing the right thing, collective. Four of Wands in the upright position too. You just want peace and harmony. But there's just one toxic bitch here, this Queen of Wands in reverse, who's the center of all the mess. This person is the center of all the mess. Let's get some energy on this Queen of Wands in reverse. Spirit, what's this Queen of Wands in reverse intentions for my collective, please? Empress in reverse. To stunt your growth. This Queen of Wands in reverse does not want you to grow. This could be a mom. This could be a mother-in-law. This could be a sister, a friend, whoever it is. But this person does not want to see you grow. But see, the way they plan it behind the scenes is like this. See, they're delusional. So in their mind, this is the best of intentions. Them trying to stunt your growth and stop you from blossoming, or celebrating your happiness. This, in their warped sense of reality, this is all to make you better, to humble you. Somebody really wants to humble you, collective. What's up, gang? Let's see. Can y'all hear me? It says we still live, but it keeps saying Wi-Fi connection low. But all my bars is up. You can still hear me in the comments if you can still hear me. Can y'all hear me?
crisis can happen unexpectedly to anyone. And though it may
Okay, so we are back, but it's like a little lag in here. I don't know, y'all. And I would hate to have to start this shit all over again. Okay, so y'all, okay, look, I'm looking at the chat on my other phone. Y'all can hear me, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna keep talking until the video catch up because I can't see y'all comments. It's lagging on my end. Okay, well, anyway, if y'all can hear me, that's fine. Okay, Eight of Pentacles energy in the upright position with the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like, collective, you just working, minding your business, and this Hierophant energy in reverse is somebody that's like toxic as fuck, okay? Like, they was pretending to be like you, but they not on the same shit you on, collective, okay? So you being called to just keep doing your work. Because these types of people, the Hierophant in reverse, this is a fraud, okay? This is somebody who gonna be like, yeah, I love sushi. Then when y'all get to the sushi restaurant, they spitting everything out. This is somebody who just gonna say what they can and mirror everything you do. That's why I like that whole I'm a mirror shit. No, you're not a mirror. You just don't know how to stay in your own frequency. And this here in reverse probably been mimicking all your beliefs, everything you love, this, that, and the other. And they not really even with it. Collective, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Eight of Wands in the upright position. A lot of movement going on for you. A lot of opportunities coming in. Okay. They wanted the opportunities that you have. Four of Cups in reverse, they didn't really give a damn about nothing that you had going on. They just see you as an opportunity, collective. Eight of Cups in the upright position, walking away. You got to keep moving past this kind of shit. What's this moon energy here, Spirit? Three of Wands. It's a lot of stuff happening beneath the surface to get you what you want. Okay? Opportunities coming in. Like I said, Page of Pentacles in the upright position. That's the earth sign you need to stay away from. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This motherfucker is crazy. Seven of Cups. This the delusional person you need to stay away from. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They looking at whatever it is you got going on right here with this Page of Pentacles collective. They looking at it. They want a piece of it. Keep shit to yourself, this moon energy here. mind if y'all see all this coffee. I got a coffee mask on my face. So every time I move my cheeks, a little of it crumbles. So if you see that, that's what it is. Okay, Emperor. You are in control. I feel like a lot of you guys are in control of your surroundings. You taking a huge leap too, is what I'm hearing. Somebody taking a big leap right now. With this Three of Wands energy, you was waiting on some. Wow, you was waiting on something. It's about to come in. You got the Nine of Cups coming out and the Ace of Cups in the upright position. I feel like somebody took a risk even leaving somebody behind or cutting somebody off or like taking a new direction in their life. And you was like worried too, like what's gonna happen if I make this next move? It looks like it's gonna be a good decision. What's this Queen of Pentacles problem? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She's been coming up in the readings a lot lately. Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy. Two of Cups in reverse. They left out of your love and your happiness. This motherfucker exhausted. Because they've been fighting and fighting and fighting to try to keep you attached in some type of wickedness. This person been trying to keep you bound to them and it's not working and they so tired, collective. They are exhausted. Nine of Wands in reverse. They ain't even got no fight left in them. All they got left in them is sorrow and sadness and loss and grief. And you look like the sun to them. You look like healing to them. You look like happiness to them. This is what they want. But with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they won't do the work to get to that energy. And they just keep building tower moments in their life. This person is sick, like mentally, like the Nine of Swords energy. They got a lot of anxiety surrounding y'all connection or whatever it is with this Two of Cups that was broken between y'all. It's a lot of anxiety around it. Okay? And somebody just keep replaying scenarios over and over in their head. This person could even be saying to themselves here in hermit mode, like with the Five of Wands energy, like, how am I alone and it's still chaos in my life? This person thinking that. With this hermit and his Five of Wands, they're like, how am I by myself and it's still drama and it's still discord in my life? Maybe because this person is the problem. They need to be in hermit mode so they can see that. This person I'm hearing too, that Queen of Pentacles reverse, is very stubborn. Like they always got it right. So they never happy. Because see, this is the type of person that's so stubborn and has such a bad attitude that people just don't argue, don't say anything to this person. So they always feel like they won. Always feel like they was right because people just don't want to fight or entertain them. And it's not because they're right. It's just that people, like when you know you're right, you be quiet. When you know you're right, you don't got to argue and fight and keep up mess. And so I feel like this person is so used to getting their way or so used to being able to manipulate Hierophant in reverse that they always feel like they're right. But it's just people don't want to be bothered with them. That's the whole thing. It ain't got nothing to do with them being right. People just don't want to be bothered with that type of energy. This person is going to come back around. Page of Cups in the upright, King of Cups in reverse. They need their emotional fix from you. This person is very codependent here with that Devil card, but you broken codependency in your life. You don't feel the need to lean on people. This person does. All the time. This person don't know how to sit still or sit by themselves. So that's why that Hermit card comes out with the Five of Wands. Because even in hermit mode, this person got problems. So they're going to come out of hiding and they're going to start checking old traps again. They're going to start looking at people they've cut off, or people they ghosted, or people they, you know, was messy towards. They're going to go back to those old traps to try to drain some more love and compassion, because this person is an emotional addict, right? So, an emotional vampire. So, they're going to come in with this Page of Cups like they just want to shoot the shit. How's everything going? But what's brewing beneath the surface is King of Cups in reverse energy. A whole lot of grief, a whole lot of anger and jealousy and bitterness in their heart towards you. And it's going to come out, and even in the communication, because although this person is masquerading as the Page of Cups, you're intuitively inclined to feel the energy behind whatever it is they saying to you. See, y'all not stupid. Y'all can tell energy through text. You can tell energy through phone conversations, messages. You know when there's a different energy behind what someone is presenting to you. Yeah, hand in reverse. You wise. Let this person stay in hermit mode here. See, this is also letting me know too that some of y'all gonna have to let some people fix their problems on their own. You ain't gonna be able to rush in all the time and help somebody get up out of their confusion and their chaos, because this person is creating this on their own. This is someone who sits at home and feels like they not getting attention by being kind. So they gonna get their attention by being chaotic when spirit is telling them, yo, you need to sit by yourself so you can calm the demons in your own head. But this person like, no, it's not me, it's everybody else. Two of Wands in reverse. This person think it's everybody else, it's never them. So they never have long enough relationships to see what they need to fix about themselves. Because as far as they're concerned, it's all somebody else. It's always somebody else. So this person has a track record of just broken relationships, broken friendships. Family don't want to fuck with them. Friends don't want to fuck with them. Partners don't want to fuck with them. And everybody got the same story about how this person chaotic. This person in hermit mode, but they not learning nothing. They in hermit mode thinking about how to come out and hurt people. Or they in hermit mode thinking about who they triggering by being in hermit mode. Somebody likes doing that. They like to ghost people. They like to lead people on. They like to have people running behind them. They're quick to anger and slow to love here. Ace of Swords. Yeah, if you've been feeling this or picking up on this mentally, you're correct. You're correct. But you about to be like in a very prime position. Six of Swords, Ace of Swords in an upright position. Also, too, like if I'm hearing that somebody does not want you to get downloads, somebody does not want you to tap into your higher self, somebody does not want you to be like spiritually inclined, is what I'm hearing. With the Judgment in the upright position, you are like, it's a new lease on life for you. Five of Pentacles, and you're going to have to leave some people out. But the people that you leave out collective, they don't even understand you. They don't even know who you are. All they know is they want you to be boundaryless with them, or they want you to have boundaries with everyone around you except them. They don't respect your boundaries. Your boundaries make them feel Five of Pentacles, which is insane to me. I love when people have boundaries. But this person feels defenseless towards your boundaries. Like they feel like they can't break you. They can't get in. Four of Pentacles in the upright position is because you notice he's got his arms like low key in a cross motion. This is like not allowing energy to penetrate you. Like, for example, say you're talking to somebody in person and they just throwing all this heavy energy on you. They just trying to weigh you down with shit. Cross your arms. some people say that's a sign of disrespect, but in this situation, this is you like, oh shit, I gotta be here. Or I'll walk aimlessly into this. Cross your arms so that shit can't get into your heart chakra. I feel like with this Four of Pentacles energy too, like you no longer just giving out. You was already in that energy before it got you nowhere. It actually got you a lot of backstabbing here with this Two of Swords. Sometimes they say that betrayal only comes from someone that knows you. But a lot of people are under the misconception that they know people. Because when you really sit down, you really don't know people too much. So strangers can try to betray you based on their perception or assumptions of you. And people who think they know you will try to betray you. And you've already been through that collective. Ten of Swords here. And it's like, no. Death in the upright position. Transformation in your life. This was long overdue. Being spiritual don't mean being a doormat. King of Wands in the upright position. I feel like even through all the bullshit you've been through, collective, you still carry yourself with an air of class. You're not out here dragging people. You're not out here talking bad about people. Even though, collective, there's a lot you can say. I feel like too, collective, I'm hearing that you've been around people who just been keeping like, I don't want to say keep tabs. Yeah, they've been keeping score on you. Okay, they did this, they didn't do that. They said this, they didn't say that. They said it like this, they didn't say it like that. Like somebody literally just sits up and keeps score on you all the time. With that moon energy we saw earlier, I feel like the score you could have been keeping on them is like stuff you just kind of brushed off. But I feel like if someone would try to challenge you in this wands in the upright position, you would have to, when they come with a score, you're gonna have to counter it. Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody can't hurt you no more, collective. And I feel like it's not just one person in general. It's like a culmination of everything you learned in this Ten of Swords energy. Like, people just can't break you the way you've been broken before. Somebody just kind of like wants control over you. They want some sense of seniority in your life. They want to be made to feel special. Even against your boundaries, even against your rhythm or whatever you already got going on. Shit, some of them want to be more important than your job, your kids, your family. They liked you better when you was weak. Collective strength in reverse. They liked you better when you was weak, when you pretended like you didn't see them or hear them shading you. Seven of Swords in reverse. They liked it better then. The whole thing is, you got the High Priestess in the upright position, Three of Cups in the upright position with the Ace of Wands. So much more powerful than you used to be, collective. Like way more powerful. Don't doubt your intuition. And I feel like with this Three of Cups, you're going to link with other people who are spiritually inclined, who don't feel threatened by your intuition. Other people who gonna celebrate your power because they celebrate their own. Somebody is telling lies on you. The King of Swords in reverse here. And this could be a person you had nothing but good intentions towards, collective. They're very dishonest. And the story that they're telling people about you isn't true. It's not true at all. It's lies based on the fact that you moved forward with your life with the chariot in the upright position with dignity though. Move forward with a lot of dignity because you realized that you were surrounded around people that didn't want to heal with the star in reverse. They just like to keep up like petty bullshit, hermit energy with that five of wands we saw earlier. Like I said, you're moving forward. Ace of Pentacles come out in the upright position with the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position, and the Knight of Wands. I feel like somebody like, man, I don't be fucking with these people at work. I just get my money, make my check, and go home. Like I feel like somebody saying that. Like somebody like I don't even deal with people like that. Like I just make my money and go, or like you just do what you got to do to be stable and you keep it pushing. That bothers people. You bother people by not bothering them, collective. Five of Swords in reverse with the Two of Swords in reverse. They don't got nobody to fight. They don't got nobody to fight. They looking for a fight. You not. See, these people are stuck in the past. King of Pentacles in reverse too. This person like materialistic as fuck. They probably gonna try to like. They probably like to throw around their weight a lot too. Maybe this is somebody you used to know that was real greedy and selfish towards you. They with the Fool in reverse. They never wanted you to do nothing new with your life. They wanted you to stay stuck in Six of Cups, King of Pentacles, and reverse energy with them. Like, how dare you grow and heal and move on? Like, this had you stuck for a while, too. Four of Swords here. Somebody just wanted you to, like, probably be in bed all day or just lay up all day. Or this person probably just lay up all day. Spirit says they don't even cook for their own kids. They just lay in the bed all day. Go get my remote. Go get my cup. Go get my this. Go get my that. You got the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Temperance in the upright position, collective. You dropped so much weight, and somebody literally physically is dropping weight, but in a healthy way. You have put on so much protective weight probably from being around all these energy vampires and dumpers that you was carrying all they shit to the point where you was probably emotionally eating, stress eating, whatever like that. And now that you have dropped some of these people or some of these situations in your life that was a burden, you're feeling lighter. You know how to work your magic better now. You got the World, the Magician, and the Page of Swords. Yup. I just heard it's a brand new day, a brand new life for somebody. I feel like you're more worldly, and when I say worldly, I mean like the things you know, then people give you credit for it too. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's like you're so powerful now, and you know where you want to go. I feel like you've been looking in this direction for a while, and now you're manifesting it into your reality here as the magician. You're about to make a lot of stuff happen for you. With this magician energy here too, I'm also hearing too like you're gonna be like one of the first people in your family to create a new cycle here with this world card, like a healthy cycle. You ever seen those family dynamics where like one person moves away from their hometown and they have their own family and stuff, and they break all the old outdated cycles and trauma and stuff, and then maybe you go back to visit your family for like a holiday or something, and when you get there you see how everything is in disarray, chaotic. It's the same mess that you grew up in, and your children, they looking at it like that's foreign to them. Like, what? Like, you talk to your mom like that? You treat your brother and your sister like that? You treat your cousin like that? Or like, dang, they talk to their kids crazy. Like, the stuff that you are unlearning and teaching your seed is gonna be a shock factor when they go and see all the chaotic shit everybody else is doing. And they're gonna grow up to appreciate the fact that you took them out of that. Knight of Cups. Like they're gonna feel like you love them enough to take them out of like confusion with the Two of Pentacles reverse. For somebody like you probably are the black sheep of the family just because you want it better. But it's okay though, cause somebody had to stop all the nonsense. Somebody had to. So don't get discouraged. It could be hard, you know what I'm saying? But wow, I said it could be hard. But Knight of Wands and Ten of Cups, you make it. You make it. You bring that abundance and that peace into your home, into your life. You pave the way for new opportunities. But you can't take everybody with you. You just can't, collective. And that don't make you a bad person. It just makes you seasoned. You've learned so many lessons. Queen of Swords in the upright position at the bottom of the deck. Lots of lessons that you was blind to in the past. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move on, y'all. Somebody really, with this quest and forgiveness card here, somebody is really trying to find a way to like forgive people who haven't even apologized. Somebody is trying to find a way to forgive people that they know was blocking them with destiny in reverse. Possibly because you've heard a lot of shit online that say stuff like, oh, forgiveness ain't about the other person, it's about you. Well, you gotta come to your own terms with quest and forgiveness to make that move. Can't nobody tell you, collective, when you gotta forgive people. Because I see this sinister person in the background right now that is purposely wishing that you don't move forward on your journey or get to your destiny. They don't have no reason to. This person already feels like they better than you or they have more than you. So if they're so better than you and they have more than you, why do they have to block you? Why do they have to try to, pretend and funk and do all this extraterrestrial bullshit if they already feel like they're better than you? Because there's a deep rooted insecurity with this person. That Queen of Pentacles and that Queen of Wands energy in reverse. Now, we already started off with the reading straight out. You showing up as the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So you looking like food to these low vibrational ass people who always want to drag you. I'm better than so and so, but they feel so threatened by you. But they delusional enough to think they part of your soul tribe or they your soulmate. They think that it's okay to do this. You got gossip in reverse and grief in reverse. Whatever they said about you is just like rolling off your back because you know your character. I don't know, collective. This is for someone specific, but you got a really good heart here with this gratitude, and I feel like you're willing to share whatever it is with other people that you have because you're so grateful for what you already have. But it's like you trying to give to people who was talking bad about you. With the gossip in reverse, it doesn't necessarily mean that the gossip has stopped. It just means that it doesn't bother you anymore. It's like whatever with the grief in reverse. It's like, I don't care. People gonna talk. Let them talk. Some of you guys are so grateful for what you have in your life with gratitude and discovery. You like, okay, I'll just keep giving them something to talk about. I'm telling you right now, anybody that entertains gossip about you, y'all saw me post that shit earlier, and they don't correct them, or come to your defense in some kind of way, they was waiting on somebody to get with to talk about you. Trickery. With impartiality. You know what I'm saying? This person was riding the fence the whole time. Well, I'm going to just stay here so I can gather more intel, more stuff to talk about when other people come up. These are the type of people that's going to entertain whatever is said about you because you're in isolation. And when you're in isolation, you don't got time to come out and defend yourself. They know this. See, the enemy is crafty. That's why trickery came out. They know you don't entertain bullshit. And them knowing that, with the workaholic in reverse, you're not gonna work to clear your name. You're gonna let people think whatever, whatever. Cause your intention starting off was already good. So when you in isolation, people get to say whatever they want to say about you. When you in isolation, people get to paint whatever picture they want to paint of you. You're at a crossroad in your life right now, collective. You're at a crossroad. You're gonna either choose abundance or dissipating. It's like you at that fork in the road right now. The spirit is giving you a chance to choose. What's your quest? What's the rest of your road? Because you could sit with the others in front of this TV or in front of these little phone screens. And this could be like, you see this parrot right here? The TV screen and this person, somebody could literally like video chatting, talking shit about you. A parrot, run tell that. You know what I'm saying? A little birdie told me. So then these motherfuckers that's dissipating don't even know how it's getting back to you. It's getting back to you because you got divine power. So what you gonna choose? You gonna sit up, birds of a feather flock together. You gonna sit up with people that just want to waste their time and waste their energy, or you gonna choose abundance? It's up to you. Fuck with people who talking about making moves, not talking about other people. Fuck with people who talking about, yeah, we can manifest this abundance. What we gotta do to do it. Not people that's just sitting like a fly on the wall and want to watch and tell everything. It's people that literally just sit up and watch the world go on around them and have something to say about it 24/7. Yeah, all that riding the fence shit, I ain't with it either. Because that means whatever side they think is winning is the side they gonna take. And if enough motherfuckers is up against you, they gonna ride with them. They gonna ride with them. Creation in reverse. What's this creation in reverse, spirit? Perfection. Somebody trying to perfect some shit that shouldn't have been built in the first place. I'm telling you, this person is exhausted, dissipating. They wasting away trying to create mess in people's lives. And they trying to perfect it too. But with the service in reverse, it's like somebody, ancestors or elders or whatever, has turned their back on them. Like, you trying to create stuff that we sent you here to break. So we not going to help you hurt nobody. Because our bloodline needs to heal. So we're not going to be of service to that. So whoever somebody think they talking to get help to do some wicked creations on somebody, they talking to a lower level entity. Now I always tell y'all, people ancestors get tired of being called in to fight battles that shouldn't even have been created. You got miracles coming out, collective. I'm telling you, you focus on miracles and miracles happen. See, they doing all of this out of vanity. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody feel like they better than you, or they look better than you, or they got more something than you. Something that strokes this person's ego. They love to be looked upon, as the higher one, the one that got this and got that. So this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they hold beef with you is because they got a fucked up perception here. Perception in reverse with insecurity in the upright. I'm telling you, this Queen of Pentacles, that Empress in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, very insecure. So their insecurities fuck up what they see. They're not seeing things correctly, collective. Their insecurities is shrouding their mind. They're just so disgusted with how grateful you are. Victim in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They can't believe you're not a victim no more. They can't believe it. So somebody know they need to let go of you. With the bittersweet energy though, it's like this person is weird. I feel like they struggle with how they feel about you constantly. Yeah, release. They don't want to let you go. They do. Somebody holding on to you for dear life. They ain't holding on for dear life, okay? Shit, hold up. Growth in the upright position. They are trying to hold on to you so you don't grow, collective, but you growing anyway. This is making them feel like the victim now. Dude, you got to be careful with the despondence energy and this victim energy coming out. This girl already hating in the purple shirt. She and in the womb is a globe, a earth. So you growing. And this person in the purple shirt just hates it. But you're going to grow regardless. They going to have to let go. Somebody do not want you to fly free. It's like your independence, your happiness and shit just really pisses this person off. This person wants you to need them. Okay? They need you to need them. Hold on, I'll be right back. Don't try to look at my butt because I got my little robe on. I'm watching, y'all. All right, I'm back. All right, gang. All right, let's keep it going. Somebody is very imbalanced here with the balance in reverse and just full of sadness. Like, it's probably draining to be around this person because you could say something great or say something good is going for you, and this person will just be so sad. Like, you could be in such a high vibration doing your thing, chilling, and this person could just come in and the whole octave of the room drops, or everybody get all sad and solemn, and oh my god, that's a drain. Somebody is so imbalanced, dude. You full of joy in the upright position, collective, with self-worth in the upright at the bottom of the day. I don't know, I just feel like you're in a really good place, but with the complacency card, it's just this energy external to you that's just so heavy and so daunting. And it's like you realizing how amazing you are and just really choosing to work on you and just step into your power. It's just like, it's just really made you feel really good. Like, despite what's going on around you, this makes you so wise, collective. Like, damn. Like, no matter what goes on external to you, you're trying to find a way. And that's what's going to make you succeed. That's believing in miracles. You don't care if stuff is perfect or not. You got perfection in reverse with rejection in the upright position. You're dealing with a lot of people who feel like if on your road to renewal and healing and happiness you had to reject them, this is like, for them, this is like magnifying whatever flaws they think they have. You probably never even cared about their flaws because you know you flawed too and you got your own flaws. But like I said, this person has been keeping score on you so much for so long that now that you're pulling back and that seems like rejection to them, now they looking at their own score. But see, this person is vain, so all they gonna say is like, well, so and so don't like me because they jealous or they hating or something like that. You know, that's people go to. That's their favorite thing to go to when people pull their energy back. Is, oh, well, they just jealous of me, they hating on me or whatever. Like, sometimes people don't know how overwhelming they are and how demanding their energy is on people who just trying to live their own fucking life, trying to heal. When you in this place of healing, the last thing you need is like people coming in all heavy and sad and pressing you to the point of trying to make you be perfect so that they don't feel rejected. You know how exhausting that is, just to be up under somebody's watch like that? Like, you gotta say everything perfect, do everything perfect so that they don't feel a way. You will go crazy trying to keep up appearances with people like that. Because no matter what you do, they gonna find some way around it. Like, you could literally be like, oh, well, I can't go with you today. I gotta take my mom grocery shopping. And they'll find some way to like have their feelings hurt about that. Because they feel like that's rejection. Like, stuff that a normal person wouldn't even think twice about. This person is so hell-bent on not feeling rejected that they'll take that as like you hurting them. Oh, it take 4 hours to take your mom grocery shopping. And then on the other side of the world, you done went got gas, y'all done went grocery shopping, y'all done went out to lunch, because you know you can't take your mom or your auntie or whoever grocery shopping without them saying, oh, well, let's go get you some gas, baby. Let's go get some lunch. Then you go do that. Then you take them back to the crib. You're going to help them carry all the stuff in. You're going to help them put things away. Like, this person is keeping score and time logs on you while you just living your life, and you probably in a whole nother world, just happy being around the people you love here with the joy energy. And then you get home and somebody mad at you. Don't nobody want that type of shit in their life. But see, this person is creating this. Creation comes out again with faith in reverse. They don't have no trust in them, no faith in their heart, nothing. So they always gonna think everything is rejection. They gonna always think somebody trying to conjure up something against them because they don't got no faith. But also because this is what they do. They sit in their mind and conjure up shit 24/7 based on them not having no faith in themselves, not having no faith in whatever it is they trying to do. It reflects out to other people. So then they don't trust nobody. They don't trust themselves. They don't trust you. Prayer in reverse. I feel like somebody just be praying on your downfall, some wicked ass energy. With the enlightenment card, you gonna know exactly who it is too. You gonna know who exactly it is. With facade in reverse, I'm telling you, you gonna figure it out. You probably already know. People are weird as fuck, man. They will purposely sit up, pray against you, pray on your downfall, because it makes them uncomfortable to see you doing something that they not doing, or you being in spaces that they feel like they should. Like, I've seen it, man. That's why I don't understand why nobody wants to talk about the truth. Like, this shit be happening. People will literally pray against you because they're controlling. You know how controlling and psychotic you gotta be to pray for someone else to fail, to pray for someone else to be harmed and hurt, especially if they haven't done anything to you. You gotta be quite delusional. You gotta be sick. And these people are. And patience comes out. With perseverance in reverse. Renewal in the upright again. I feel like your ability to like wait things out, or to like outwait people, like I guess somebody was trying to play some game, like when you was gonna give up, and you still haven't. This is making somebody real agitated. See, people think that if they leave your life, your whole life gonna fall apart. Or people think that if like you don't have them to run things by, your whole life is null and void. Like, who, like, you gotta be crazy to think that. Like, oh, so and so ain't in a relationship with me, I want their whole life to fall apart. Then that right there means they shouldn't have never been in a relationship with you. Platonic or whatever. It is cold game because motherfuckers be sleeping with the enemy, keep keying with the enemy. Enemy be family. Motherfuckers be agents of chaos. Have you ever noticed when a motherfucker can't manipulate you, the first thing they want to do is call you crazy? When they can't manipulate you, get you up out of your instinct and your intuition, the first thing they want to do is call you crazy or label you some shit. Because they can't wrap their mind around how you more powerful than the games they playing. Mystic in reverse. I'm telling you. Somebody just can't sit still. They so caught up that everything is external to the point where what they turn to. See, and see, like, a lot of motherfuckers is passive aggressive and wicked. And these people who feel like they more powerful than you or better than you or whatever the fuck, they so weak and passive aggressive, they can't even come to you and say, yo, whatever, whatever. You know, they have to resort to trickery. Abundance in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This is taking away a lot from them. This is taking away so much from them. They're giving you so much of their energy like that is draining them. Somebody gonna meet a very tragic experience if they don't come out of this energy. I'm serious. I keep seeing it. You know, and I don't really want to speak on it too tough because I don't want nobody to like, well, I'm not even gonna say that. But they're gonna befall a very tragic thing if they don't tighten up. Cause I keep hearing like something telling them like it don't have to be this way. It don't have to be this way. It don't have to be this way. But this person doesn't want to listen. They're very fixated and obsessed. They have a very obsessive, fixated, controlling energy. They're very afraid of not having like attention, all eyes on me. They need some emotional dependent. Escapists. Yeah, the bottom of the deck. They love to escape into other people with mirror in reverse. And what I tell you earlier about that, oh, we mirrors, because you know there's a trend in every sign that be like, well, not every sign. Specifically, people say this about Pisces, Libra, Taurus, some other signs I can't really think of at the moment, but they always be like, yeah, we just mirrors. So we do this to you because da 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 da. Like, that's whack. You not a mirror. You are in control of what you want to feel. But see, with this mirror in reverse, somebody is an escapist. So they like to project onto other people. They like to become other people to escape their reality. So you're really dealing with somebody delusional. Spirit is also saying too that they do mirror magic. I'm not no fucking mirror, okay? Now I can be if you sending something, but when you walking around in your daily life, you need to be in your own vibration, your own frequency, own your own energy. Don't do that and mention shit, not even to prove a point. Don't let astrology have you fucked up walking around like you ain't in control of changing things and doing things. That's not what astrology and shit is for. It's actually for the complete opposite. Wow, you got rainbow energy. Take a chance on them. This could be that Three of Cups energy that I saw earlier in the first spread. In regards to like linking up with people, you know, who understand your power or respect yours because they respect theirs. Let's read this. Or this could be a new love interest, new friendship. It says, if anyone has a reason to keep their guard up, I'm sorry, not rainbow, raindrops. If anybody has a reason to keep their guard up, it's you. People have been known to mistreat you. And like any rational person, you finally got tired of it. Went back inside, locked the door. But you weren't supposed to stay out of the rain forever. No matter how terrifying the prospect may seem, you need to put yourself out there again. Whoever it is you're thinking of, they can be trusted to walk with you through the storm. Wow, guys. Yep. I'm telling you, with that Ten of Swords energy, you have been betrayed a lot, you know? But you still got heart, you still got love in you, and you could have been like just closed off for a while because of it. But it's time to get back out there again, you know? And honestly, energy is more important than words to me, because like you can feel like when somebody like ain't trying to snake you. Like you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? And there's no pressure. When you go into like situations and it just feels shady, it feels rushed, it feels like it's a lot of pressure to do something, to connect to something, that's a red flag right there to me. You know, we all have our own red flags. And like, don't let nobody press you into nothing. Because I'm telling you, those be the ones that in the end, that'll backstab you, betray you, and you coming out of that cycle now. With that Wheel of Fortune energy in the world we saw earlier. You coming out of cycles of betrayal. But you got to be able to love again and live again and get back out there. Don't let what happened to you just be the defining factor of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what the enemy wants. They want to hurt. The enemy wants to hurt you so bad, collective, that you never love again, that you never laugh again, that you never smile again, that the light in your eyes be dimmed and stolen. No. Don't let what hurt you keep you so closed off that you don't even want to try anymore. Just have healthier boundaries when you get back out there. But you can't give the enemy that satisfaction, and you can't take that experience from yourself. All right, let's move forward, gang. You know, and I'm not gonna be on the soapbox, but you ever see how people say stuff like you could have had a toxic ass ex or a fucked up ass past friend or some shit. And when they walk out your life, they're like, you ain't gonna never find nobody like me. I hope you be lonely forever. People will say shit like that. Speak that on your life. First of all, you don't want nobody else like them because they was the one that betrayed you. And secondly, they not your God. They can't program your life and program what you're gonna experience. They're crazy. They're psychotic. Wow. Villain at the bottom of the deck. They're the villain. God damn it. But you the villain in somebody's story, collective. You can always rewrite the story. This card says you are the victim in somebody's. And let me tell you something. Your good intentions will be your auditioning role to be the victim in somebody's story. That's why the video was titled The Road to Hell is Paved in Good Intentions. Because you could just be trying to be cool. Just trying to chill. And the motherfucker could be needing more than that from you. They want more energy from you. They want something else that you're not giving. And you become the villain in their story. You are the villain in people's story right now because I just had good intentions. You coming in, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, want to be loving, want to be supportive, want to be somebody backbone, want to help somebody get to where you are emotionally or some shit. Or, you know, financially if you know, whatever. But no, that's how you become the villain. Because I'm telling you, I've seen it many times. And when you can't perform how they want you, because somebody is very performative, they need you to perform certain tasks for you to prove your loyalty and your intentions. And then when you can't, they want to throw you under the bus. They want to give you hell. They want to make your life a living hell. Okay? Now let's read this. This card says, villain, you can always rewrite the story. A hard truth to swallow. Sometimes our villains win. However, that doesn't mean you should give up or lose all hope. It just means it's time to rewrite the story and keep going. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy. So yeah, some weapons formed, and maybe they was prospering for a minute. But see, that's the thing. You don't give people the power to walk in on a certain chapter on your story and want to rewrite it and think they can control the narrative of your life from there on out when they come in, because that's how a lot of people are right now in this world. A lot of people want to be the villain. They choose to become villainous in other people's lives. And like I said earlier, somebody think that they was right or that they won just because you don't want to fight and argue, but they not right and they didn't win. In they mind they did though. But now you got to get back up. It's time to pick up that pen on your life and rewrite your story. Thank you for the super chat. Lindsay, I appreciate you. You got to pick up that pen again. And you got to rewrite the rest of this shit. You, the author, you get it. You get to say so. Okay, well, that chapter was fucked up. Let's end it short. I'm about to start a new chapter. And you got to do it. You got to do it. You can't wait for nobody to motivate you to do it. You got to do it. You don't like how this story playing out? All right, new chapter. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys are stepping into a new chapter because you cleared some karmic cash, or like a lot of things are being set right in your life. So you know, and some of y'all need to start journaling again. Some of y'all need to start writing music again. Some of you guys need to start doing your art again. It's stuff that you need to start again that was stolen from you when you didn't have healthy boundaries and when you was fucking with demons. Bottom of the deck is be honest with yourself. Yeah. Because you know. I bet you now, after the shit you've learned, you're going to be way more discerning when you just letting people chill at the crib, who you allow into your vulnerable energy. You're not about to just be like allowing everything to attach to you or just linking with everybody. You're going to be wiser now. You got universe, we are just stardust. Man, we stars out here. Wow, I say that and look what came out. Stars. That's crazy. You can manifest your every wish. I was literally about to say this. Stardust and stars come out. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. You know, you can manifest. That's why you need to rewrite your story. Somebody just needs to pen their story, period. If you scared to pen it, you know, anonymously put it out or some shit. Okay, it says it's time for you to take your goals and turn them into your reality. Create that dream board. Wish on those shooting stars. Write in a daily manifestation journal. Cast a small or large spell. The universe is waiting to give you exactly what you deserve, given that it's best for everyone involved. Keep in mind that you also need to believe that you deserve it. Okay, so look, gang, you got time. Thursday is almost here. So Thursday, get you could do a light little work. Get you a green candle. You know what I'm saying? Do your little thing. Um, and with this energy, it's like where it says, believe that you deserve it. When you set your intentions, when you doing your works, never have doubt in you. You always want to set work as if you've already seen it happen, especially prosperity work, okay? And don't tell nobody when you do prosperity work. Don't even have company over, none of that, okay? Because bitches is weird. But let's just be real, you know? Do your shit on your own. Okay, let's move on. Wow, it says, Lioness, you have earned your stripes. I'm telling you, collective, you've been doing some good work, man. You have. And I know somebody is like, has been wondering, like, if they've been doing the work. You know if you've been doing the work. You know? All right, this card says, naturally, sometimes with growth comes a little scarring. You've come incredibly far, and you should be proud of the person you've become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of the pain you've had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive anything. Yeah, you've been through a lot and you still standing. You know what I'm saying? That's why you making better decisions. And that's the one thing about healing that's kind of hard sometimes. Is like you do all this work and then stuff starts to fall away from you, and things are exposed and your wounds are kind of reopened so you can heal them and clean them out and shit, and it just feels crazy, you know what I'm saying? But that's what helps you to be seasoned. How you gonna know how to heal if you never been hurt? How you gonna know how to heal if you never faced what's your pain or what's ailing you? You know what I'm saying? You won't. So if you live in denial like nothing's wrong, then there's never going to be anything to heal. And you can keep creating these same cycles over and over again in your life. But once you look at what's hurting you, you like, I got to fix this, man. And you get serious about that shit, that wound or that sickness is what taught you how to heal yourself. Get yourself back on your feet. Yeah. Confidence in an upright position. It comes with time and practice. Yeah, you learning shit right now. That's why you can't be too hard on yourself. Just set your intentions. Know that you got work to do and do it. But somebody needs to get their confidence back up, man. I feel like somebody went through a very trying time in their lives and probably just lost their confidence, lost their oomph, stopped doing the things that they love. You know what else too? And I'm going to tell you all this going forward. Do not attach the things you love to people. People leave. People die. People break up with you. People move on. But your dreams and your goals are for you. Never attach those things to any other person, because if you do that, when they leave, it's like they taking a piece of your dream with them. They taking a piece of your sacredness with them. You gotta maintain your individuality in this journey. Love people, bond with people. But everybody that you come in contact with does not have to be attached to the things that you building and the things that you love. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, because when you do that, you give people power to destroy your dream. If you didn't gave them all the facts to it and shit, keep some stuff to yourself. And sometimes when you walk away from unhealthy situations, you get your confidence back. It may not be right away, but you get it back. And a lot of you guys are stepping back into your confidence. You know what I'm saying? And you get around people who take offense to that. Well, if you say you my friend, if you say you love me, if you say this, you say that, why you not letting me in on every part of your life? Because it's my life. It's your life. It's not y'all life. Y'all wasn't born attached at the hip. There are things that you have to do. You have to keep your individuality. You know what I'm saying? But don't give nobody that power no more to crush your dreams. All right, this card says, it seems like everywhere around you, people are chattering about how confident they are and just how freeing it feels. You wish you could relate to them, but you haven't gotten there yet. Listen, it's all right. Confidence is not an instant or overnight evolution. Just like with everything else, it takes time, practice, and a lot of unlearning of toxicity. Exactly. You've been unlearning a lot. And like I said, it's not going to happen overnight, but if you've been going through a tough time and you just haven't felt like yourself lately, and let's keep it real, sometimes we don't feel like ourselves. We just kind of bogged down by everyday things, and you got all these aspirations, but you got all these responsibilities, and sometimes that could just drain you a bit. Pace yourself. Start doing things one day at a time to rebuild that confidence in you. You know what I'm saying? And don't be telling yourself you can't wear something because your body not perfect and all this stuff. Like, just be free. You know? Like, we dealing with real life. Every day ain't perfect. Every day you ain't inspired. And accept that. But then it's your responsibility to re-inspire yourself. I love this deck. If y'all wondering what this deck is, it's called Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle Deck by Amanda Lovelace. I love Oracle decks. Forgive. And look at her. She's sitting in this tub with all these roses and plant life around her, trying to heal. But I feel like, just looking at her, I feel like she got to forgive herself for the time that she didn't love on herself hard enough or dope. Somebody got to forgive themselves, man. And sometimes that's hard when you faced with a lot of challenges in your life, especially starting at a young age. You get to this certain point in your life where you got to learn how to love on yourself and forgive yourself. This card says you've been holding a grudge against somebody in your life. Maybe it's a loved one or maybe it's yourself. This isn't a card telling you that you must learn to practice forgiveness. No. Forgive them on your own terms. Ashe. If and when you feel ready to do so. This is simply a nudge for you to consider whether that time is the present. Don't let forgiveness feel like an obligation, but like a shiny red hope that gets you through your sleepless late nights. Yeah, like I said earlier, you don't gotta forgive on other people's terms. But for some of you guys, though, I feel like forgiveness to other people is the last thing on your mind. I feel like it's a form of forgiveness you're trying to get to within yourself that kind of like helps you go to the next level within self. So that forgiveness with self is just kind of like saying, hey, it's okay to dream big again. Hey, it's okay to like do this and that. Like, it's like you need to give yourself the green light. You be around enough unhappy people for so long, you start to feel guilty for striving for better. You start to feel guilty for stepping outside of other people's comfort zones or their expectations for you. And then you start to hold yourself back. And then you start to like, you know what I'm saying? Put limitations and conditions on your happiness. Or I'll only be proud of myself when I accomplish this. I'll only be proud of myself when I get this or when I get that or when I get into a relationship. No, you gotta be proud of yourself now. You gotta love on yourself now. And so that's gonna come with that forgiveness that you have with yourself. Stop putting those conditions and limitations on your forgiveness in yourself and like your, you know, how you're proud of how far you've come. All right, let's move on, babies. Shit. Hold up, the card fell. You got Voyage. You already have all the answers. Like, I feel like what I'm saying to you guys is just like maybe confirmation or maybe just like, yeah, confirmation from things you probably been thinking or saying to yourself. You already know what you need to do. Just get to it. Wow. Okay. You guys got, oh, 1111. Make a wish. You guys got Lady with a Bosch Egg, Ancient Wisdom. That's one of my favorite cards, guys. Okay. This card says, it may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources and that some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It's likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you. I hope y'all can hear me. Oh my goodness. Can y'all hear me? I'm back. I think we back, gang. Let me see. Okay. Oh my goodness. You got the same robe, Tiff? Look, bro, you need to have your robe on at work. Okay? Tell them I said it's good for your mental and spiritual health. All right. Look, y'all are real winners. Sticking with me through all these technical difficulties. Okay, but they can't stop the truth. All right. It may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources and that some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It's likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance or medieval times and understand that the knowledge was brought through you, a very fortunate being living in very fortunate times. Keep it safe. Learn all you can. Explore esoteric symbology, the history of magic and spirituality. Know now that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. Okay, so boom. Look, I feel like a lot of you guys are over like surface level spiritual shit. Like you looking for the occultic knowledge, you looking for the deep dive, you looking for like shit that may seem dark to others, but dark isn't bad. It's evil that's bad. Darkness is just the things that are hidden, but occult knowledge means hidden knowledge anyway. So you're looking for shit like that. You're more interested in like knowing the secrets of the universe than talking about surface level things that aren't going to help you unlock codes that you need to create stuff in your life at this time, or to help you to manage things in your life at this time. So surface level bullshit don't really tickle your fancy. But the problem with that is right now is that surface level shit is what's highly promoted, is what's trending. The dark shit, people don't want to talk about. People don't want to dive into. People who have gifts don't want to use it to dig deep. And you do. So you're going to be drawn to that type of shit. Now, when it talks about medieval times and the Renaissance era, that's just when magic was booming. You know what I'm saying? When you look back on that energy, that's when people was really working with crystals and shit like that, using it for magic, and really on top of some potions and tinctures and shit. Everything has just been rewrote to fit the palette of people who like surface level things. People who are afraid to dive deep because it takes too much healing, it takes too much energy, it takes too much letting go. And some people don't know how to let go like that, but you do. But at the same time, with you acquiring all this knowledge, it's a lot of shit you got to keep to yourself because, like I'm telling you, I've always got, people saying I'm a gatekeeper because I don't tell everybody everything I know. But you can't. That's why a lot of spiritual teachers and the real tarot readers and shit like that are under attack, and because it's so trendy. That's why this card says, know now that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. See, a lot of the spiritual warriors, the true spiritual warriors, the strong spirits, we are protected. We're placed in spaces where people can't reach us because we're safe enough to practice what we need to fix things and to shift vibrations around and to do what we need to do to clear out old stagnant energy from our bloodlines and generational curses and fighting these demonic ass wars. We are in a spiritual warfare. So if you feel like you alone and you in hermit mode, but outside of you there's all this chaos and shit going on, be grateful that your life is boring. Be grateful that motherfuckers can't just knock on your door and run up on you whenever they want. Be grateful. You about to be sat in places where you can't be touched anymore. And you're going to be given the freedom and the spiritual grace to practice things that is going to strengthen your spirituality and your power. And you're going to be safe while you're doing it. You got to get serious about this shit, though. It's not no fucking trend. Because I'm telling you, the people who don't follow trends, they don't talk about none of the shit they practice secretly. Or not, it's not even a fucking secret. It's just not nobody's business what your spiritual practices is and your spiritual hygiene and the things you do. You know, maybe drop a little recipe here and there for people, but the deep shit you're gonna be keeping to yourself, because everybody don't need to know. Because a lot of people just want the knowledge, but they don't want the wisdom. They don't want the experiences. They don't want the responsibility. And those are the hierophants in reverse that I was telling you earlier. You got to be careful with. Those are the motherfuckers that want to wear the outfit, but don't want to learn the lessons. So it's a lot of shit you're going to be learning and that you have learned at this point that you are going to have to keep to yourself. It ain't all about telling everybody everything you know and proving a point. You know what I'm saying? Because I hear somebody saying, man, all I want is to be having like a home where I'm comfortable and I can have my crystals out, my candles out, and do my little work and not have no trouble. You're going to have that. But, you know, don't tell everybody everything. The lady with the Bosch egg is just like the high priestess energy. Learn everything you can learn. Study different things. Don't let nobody put you in no spiritual box like you can't learn this, you can't learn that. You know, fuck that. But don't be running around telling everybody everything you know at the same time. And that's just the first card that came out. And I'm telling you, every time y'all about to get some real shit, the enemy want to interfere. I am Kali. Powerful. Be careful with this energy too, though. Can't control Kali. Once she's unleashed, it's a wrap. Somebody resonate with Kali strong, though. If you have drawn this card, you are working with the energy of fire, of the dancing mother goddess who will teach you how to go through the change you have been resisting and feeling was too much, and who will purify and change everything. You must not stay still with this energy. Movement is essential for working with her, and her fierce nature is in fact a test of your own strength. Can you do what needs to be done and still dance? Can you rejoice in the purification of stale energy? Can you walk forward without hesitating? Can you say yes to what will come on for you on the other side of Kali's fire? And will you wear your lessons proudly as she does her necklace and know that this death is an incarnation within an incarnation? A new life within this lifetime, born of fire. You're more powerful now than you have ever been in your life. Okay? Don't call on Kali to do no fuck shit to you, okay? For you. And one thing about Kali's energy is she protects children. Research these things. Do your own research. Don't just listen to me. So for Kali representing herself here tonight with Lady with the Bosch egg, There could be somebody behind the scenes hurting children. And y'all know children speak to me a lot in my messages. There could be somebody hurting children or your child in the spiritual realm. I'm telling you, with this Kali energy coming out, they're going to have a very brutal lesson to learn. Very brutal. Kali don't play when it comes to children. So somebody needs to back up. Because there's a lot of people weaponizing themselves against children to hurt the other parent or to hurt the person that they're upset with. You got out trick-or-treating. We're here. Let's read this. We rarely get this card. Ever. I think the last time we got this card was in like 2020. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, this card says, it's up to you now to decide whether you are going to take the time to discover what something is really all about or simply judge it based on how it appears at first glance. The trick-or-treaters help you see through conditioning and old thought patterns, and as they do this, they may reveal to you a world of more wonder than you thought possible. And all you need is courage. Wow. Wow. So many things coming in with this energy. Remember I told you when that abundance card came out with the dissipating, and I was telling you like, yo, it's your time to choose. Are you going to move in abundance? Or are you going to sit and dissipate with others? This is confirming that energy. Now is the time for this choice. It says, it's up to you now, blah, 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 blah. Whether you are going to take this time to discover what something is really about or judge it based on how it appears at first glance. I feel like a lot of you guys have been judged based on what we saw earlier with that perception in reverse. See, people look at you, because people are so surface level these days. They look at you and they just base everything off of how they see you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be those people. Get to know things. You had that very inquisitive energy that came out earlier with the Page of Swords and the Upright. Get to know things. Don't make assumptions just by a first glance of something. The trick-or-treaters help you see through conditioning and old thoughts and patterns. That's that learning lessons. Okay, so you're moving forward in a different energy now. Be very wise. Be very discerning. Oh, they look cute, so they gotta be clean. Oh, they so pretty, or they got this material thing. They can't be. Nah. That's probably some shit you used to do back in the day. Just take people at first glance by what they representative is showing you they have. And then you get wrapped up into some weirdo shit. You about to see a different side of the world. A more beautiful, more magical side of the world. But you got to be courageous enough to go for it. All right. You guys got Sewer Mermaid. Your sensuality is beautiful. You are otherworldly when it comes to your beauty standard. Don't base it on what somebody else thinks. Like I told y'all before we even pulled this deck, dress how you want. Don't be putting limitations on I can't look like this because my body, like, no, you sexy, you sensual in your own right, and don't shy away from your sexual energy because you want to be spiritual. Like, you gonna have a timeline where you got to do that, and then that timeline gonna be over and you got to step into your sensuality. Oh, listen to all these so-called weirdo motherfuckers that feel like spirituality mean never being sexy, never wanting to be desired, and all that stuff. That's not even reality. All right. This card says, part of you that is natural and beautiful, most likely your body and appearance, has been influenced by thoughts and ideas about it being unworthy, unhealthy, and perhaps even dirty. So a part of you has had to evolve and exist in a less than healthy way. It is time to clean up your act, not of your natural looks, but of the way you have thought about yourself. Something beautiful has been treated badly. It is now up to you to begin to reframe your ideas and thoughts, and therefore your experiences of yourself, your body, your worth, your ability to attract others, and to see yourself as worthy of love, respect, and consideration. Let this strong survivor mermaid show you how to love yourself and your appearance again, and rise above the rubbish and stink of negative conditioning regarding your beautiful body and unique self. You are beautiful and very worthy of love. This is the only truth that must be told at this time. Yeah. That King of Swords in reverse that came out earlier, and that Queen of Wands that came out in reverse earlier, those were people in your life that was always putting you down. Oh, you too skinny. Oh, you too fat. Oh, you got stretch marks. Oh, your hair ain't like this. Oh, this. And they were telling you all these things and feeding you this rubbish about who you are, and you were conditioned to think that you just loving yourself as who you are the natural way was not enough. You're stepping out of that, collective. It's time to love on yourself again. You're worth so much more than what you have been given in the past. That's not your narrative anymore. Unlearn all of that. That was conditioning that was coming from somebody else's lack of love for themselves. Because when you really love yourself, you're not going to say that to nobody. You're going to try to make nobody feel like that. Okay? Thanks y'all for sticking this out with me. I appreciate y'all. And you know, people like when, and you know, one thing that probably got y'all feeling like this is like when you're vulnerable with people, or you let people in your vulnerable spaces, it's really trash ass people, only trash ass people like use your insecurities against you to hurt you just because they mad, or use the things you told to them in confidence to try to hurt you when you don't do what they want anymore. And y'all had a lot of people like that in your lives that tried to condition you to think less of yourself. And they would only say hurtful shit like that to you when they couldn't control you or when you wasn't doing what they wanted. A lot of people is selfish like that, man. They'll try to knock you down at the knees when you're not doing what they want you to do. That's conditional ass love. And so they try to condition you to accept that type of shit, where you're putting your own self-worth and happiness on the back burner to appease them. Like you break up with somebody, or you stop being friends with somebody, or you just move around different than your family, they'll start to use things that they know about you to try to hurt you, to bring you back down, to humble you, to make you lowly. That's the definition of humble: lowly, less than, less self-worth. Wow. Look what came out, guys. Artemis of the forest. Now you are independent and free. Yeah, now you are independent from those thoughts and that conditioning. So now you have the freedom to roam, to make your own life, to rewrite your chapters again, like we talked about earlier. You're free, guys. This card says it's time for you to go back to basics for a time, to test yourself against nature's demands. Oh, excuse me. To go without the luxuries and the support you believe you need to survive. You are about to discover that you can take care of yourself and yet remain as true as the hound, as gentle and alert as the deer, and as wild and free as Artemis herself. You must take up the silver arrows and silver bow of the huntress. Keep them clean and sharp. Waste nothing. And watch to know what to do next. Your senses, wiles, and knowledge of the forest will keep you alive at this time. You must address the very fundamental things of your life. Look at who or what provides them and take steps to cultivate those relationships. Water, food, shelter, healing. You will become the huntress for a time, and this is an empowering, liberating thing. Once this is done, you shall be protected and cared for by the perfect protector and provider who is inspired and delighted by your independence and strength. Yeah, so maybe you was in a relationship with someone in the past, just to touch on this real quick, who was intimidated, felt very insecure that you knew how to take care of yourself, but at the same time, it's like you are free from that. Now it's time to be independent of everything that was codependent or dependent upon you shrinking yourself and not having freedom. Like all that is disappearing at this time, collective. Okay? It says water, food, shelter, healing. These are the main concerns in your life right now. Water, food, shelter, healing. Like, what else do you need besides that? There's so many things that fall up under those tiers, because if you're going for your dreams and you doing what you got to do, you're going to be able to provide water, food, and shelter for yourself. And in that gives you a sacred space to do the healing work. You're about to discover you can take care of yourself and yet remain true. So like you can be independent. It does, like, and I feel like with that 9 of Pentacles we saw in reverse earlier, somebody just wants you to be dependent on them. Be careful, because I feel like this person is so unwell that they will like try to create a circumstance that you will need them. Okay? And for some of you guys, they're going to use your children. This could be your children's mom or dad or their grandparents or whatever, somebody. But also the sick thing that I'm hearing is that this could be strangers too. Strangers who are attacking your seeds to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like it. So be mindful of people who want you to be dependent on them or who want to form codependent relationships with you. They will create circumstances where that will be the narrative that will flourish. They'll do some weirdo shit just to get your attention. Because I still feel a little weird, sinister vibe in the background of this reading. You guys got Little Wolf Girl. It's alright to be alone. Alright, let's read this. I think we're going to close out. Okay. All right, this card says, your changes are becoming conspicuous to others. So for now, be sure to keep the changes safe while you nurture them. Now is neither the right time to proclaim them loudly, nor is it the time to be mysterious. It is wise to allow them to simply happen. Some will notice and give their support. Others will notice and give their disapproval. You must learn to discern what advice is wise. Be not needful of approval and flattery or condemnation against which to rebel. Just keep being your true self and give yourself space and solitude. Allow the little girl wolf to show you how. Then you will know when your true self will be revealed. The changes you have made will in time seem entirely natural, and those who are no longer meant to be in your life will depart. Don't worry, just keep on becoming and be for now in the best company of all, your own. Wow. I like this card. So, why you gotta go it alone? This is why. Okay? I love how it says. Now, this is almost like the Bosch egg card from the other deck that we was just using, where it says, your changes are becoming conspicuous to others. So for now, be sure to keep the changes safe while you nurture them. So like I said, like when you start to change, it will be conspicuous to people because they're going to make it about them. See, when you don't make other people's lifestyle changes about you, it's not conspicuous. You just like, oh, okay, they just doing their thing. They living, I'm living. Everything's cool. But when you're dealing with people who want to control and navigate your life, and they keeping score on your life, your changes will be conspicuous to them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's saying keep your changes safe while you nurture them. Don't tell everybody what move you make. If you a content creator, don't post shit till after the shit done. It says now is neither the time to proclaim them loudly or the time to be mysterious. So that's like just be. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to naturally have a mysterious little vibe to you when you're not proclaiming everything or telling everybody what you're doing. They going to call it sneaky or fake or phony or hiding shit, but it's just your private life. It is wise to simply allow them to happen. So, yeah, just let your changes and shit you moving through right now, just let them happen naturally. You don't got to be trying to force your hand on nothing or force nobody to see something. None of that. That's why it says be not needful of approval or flattery or of condemnation against which to rebel. So, don't be easily flattered. Don't be fucking gullible out here, because a lot of people is fucking up because they easily flattered. Oh, so-and-so said I was this, I was that. I'm team them. And that team could be the losing team. So it's like, just chill right now. It says, just keep being your true self and give yourself peace, space, and solitude. Yeah. So that's why you alone right now. You got shit to do. You know, you're not being punished. Well, all right, gang. That was the reading. We was really on here tonight. I love you guys so much. Shout out to my moderators, everybody that participated in the chat. Thank you again, Lindsay, for the super chat. Um, be good to yourself, man. You know, because as you start to take yourself back from people, because you know people thought they owned you. Collective, I already said this. The end of the read. I'm gonna say this. People thought they owned you, like they had the trademark on your likingness, and that you weren't ever able to grow and change, and you know, and now you are, and that's very offensive. Okay, it's very offensive. All right, gang. Y'all be good. So I don't have to cut y'all out on the next reading. I'm just kidding. All right, gang. I don't want to even let y'all go. I took a nap today, so I'm low-key wired. But I do got to go wash this coffee mask off my face anyway. So let me hang up. All right, I'll call y'all later. Sending you love, peace, and balance.